It's round 7 of the Optus Cup. The Warriors and the Parramatta Eels on 2 Sports Action.
It's Namu at the back. Hoppy, Blackmore, Road Party, Kerwin, Jones, Alexander. Gavin Hill, Phil Blake in the number 9 jersey. Platt, Betts, Kearney, Mark Horrow at the back, of the coach is John Money. Kearney standing wide in the ruck. Out to Betts. Betts got a good ball away, but McCracken read that one pretty well. Ball and all on Namu. Jones, they work to the left, and Blackmore out to Kerwin. Kerwin got rid of Jared McCracken, but he was into touch, the former All Black. And this will be the first scrum of the match. They work the blind side, trying to catch the Aucklanders napping, and that's exactly what they did. It was Lawler that got around Hoppy very easily. The chase is on, and it's into touch. That's great work by Chris Lawler. Well, he stood Sean Hoppy up. Which a play by Freeman gets it back to Morgan. He's right in front of the uprights. 9 metres out. Freeman. Inside it goes to Ritson. Ritson getting close. There's the first try of the match. No, he knocked it on over the line. A let-off for the Auckland Warriors. Freeman did a great job bringing Big Adam Ritson onto it, but they made a mess of it.
Watch Gary Freeman, the pass. Well, it went inside. Nobody could stop Ritson. Did he get the ball down? No, he didn't. That's a great call.
Freeman, he will be in the middle of everything. There's a little kick and chase. Namu, can he get out into the field to play? Only just, he loses it. And Parramatta pick it up. It's a try to the Eels. The referee just checking with the touch judge. No! Well, another let-off for the Warriors. Alexander holds it up. Gets it back. The replacement player on there is Joel Whangara. He pops it back to Jones. Jones to Horrow, straightening up the movement. The Eels defence doesn't crack this time. Final tackle on the way. Blackmore, short ball to Ellis. Ellis, inside to Hoppy. Best try of the season for Sean Hoppy. He will be relieved. The crowd are on their feet. Great work by the Auckland Warriors. They have it by 4 points to 0.
Now, there might have been a hint of a forward pass after this one. Now, Ellis went onto it beautifully. Watch this pass from Mark Ellis. Was it forward? Well, I don't want to call it. Let's call it a try, and it's Sean Hoppy's first for the year.
Great stuff. Line ball, maybe. But they worked this one pretty well. And Ellis full of confidence. His first try last week against Illawarra, which was the first bit of open space he had seen in his career. And Hoppy, what a delight for Sean Hoppy fans. Reserve grade today won by 32 points to 10 over Parramatta. Will it be a double? Blake with the kick and chase. Who's going to get there first? Picked up by the Warriors. Play on. Alexander. He's got Kerwin. On the outside, he elected to hold the pass up. Parramatta on the rack. There's a kick ahead by Alexander. Kerwin trying to tackle the Parramatta Eel in goal. The penalty will go to the Warriors.
Yeah, Greg Alexander was held back then from Gary Freeman. The referee's right on there. And he ain't going to take any back check from Little Raffles. He's stamping his authority on the ground. Look at Gary Freeman. He doesn't want to go off. He'll try and convince the referee that he shouldn't get 10, but he did hold back Greg Alexander.
One try in it. Auckland holding on to that 4-point lead. A try to Sean Hoppy. The top it goes, and now a switch of play. Loose pass. Blackmore got it to Namu. Namu with the step. Gene Namu up over halfway, and Greg Alexander chased by Lawler from behind. They will not get him. Between the sticks, Greg Alexander.
From broken play, Gene Namu is very dangerous. He has got one lethal step on him. He showed it there. But just look at the Auckland Warriors backing up. They're all there, 3 or 4 of them. But that man, Greg Alexander, the captain, he's leading the way. He's having a fine season. And that's a great try just before half-time.
Warriors, thanks to a try by Sean Hoppy and Alexander and a conversion by Gene Namu. They lead by 10 points to 0. Blake to Kearney with the dummy. The step up over halfway goes the second rower. Great one-handed take by Road Party. Here's a chance. Jones running away from the support, but he got through! And it goes to Cohen. Try time again for the Warriors. They love it here at Ericsson when JK can score the tries. 14 points to 0.
To come from quick play the balls, just watch how many tackles he brushed off. That's one, that's two, that's three, and what about that pass? And Tiro Partiwell, he's got tremendous hands, and all the Warriors did them was back up. They did their jobs. Dennis Betts backed up well, and Stacey Jones. Now watch the power that Stacey Jones shows to pull out of this tackle. He's held right there, burst straight through. Good stuff from Stacey Jones, and John Kerwin, well, he played a real winger's knock. Inside and out, and over for a good try.
That was his first try in 1996. Stacey Jones. Well, what a season this young man is having. And some terrible missed tackles by the Parramatta Eels. Freeman didn't get there in time. Kerwin, he saw his opposite winger. Eels, what can they do with it? Morgan, intercept! Joe Vangata pushes off one. Pettit and Freeman claiming. Penalty. Gary Freeman wanted to go on with it.
Wow. Little Raffles getting a bit excited there. He's a competitor, but I think he's chewing off a little bit more than he can eat.
Phil Blake having a breather on the sideline. This is Joe Vangata. I just know that John Boney is very pleased with the progress Joe Vangata has made in 1996. Tatupu. He has a bit of speed, the big man. Kerwin looming up on the outside. Kerwin on Freeman. Kerwin's got a double. Smiles all round. They're on their feet at Ericsson. 20 points to 0. Auckland over Parramatta.
Control tower.
Parramatta kicking off again. Here's Joe Vangata. Oh, this is terrible defence by Parramatta. I know Joe's a hard man to bring down, but how many tackles have they fallen off? They've missed 29 tackles. Now, Gary Freeman has been sent off.
Wow, look at the crowd.
He came here last year and revved the crowd up when he had a big game and almost won it single-handedly for Penrith. Now, it's payback time by the crowd, I think.
And the song's gone up. Hit the road, Jack. Look at the crowd. Don't you come back no more. Oh, Gaza, he's not happy.
And good to see some of the youngsters coming through. We thought at the start of the season that there would be a certain Matthew Ridge playing for the Warriors. Toddy, we're a mate of Matthews. What do you think's going to happen there?
Well, I know for certain that Matthew will sit out the season. This season he will not be going to Manly. He'll be making an announcement on Tuesday, but I'm pretty certain he'll be sitting out the season.
The Warriors opening them up again, and this time it's Horrow. Well, great backing up by the lock forward. They're on their feet again here. They open them up like a can of worms.
Just watch, there might have been a clash of heads here. Great stuff from Stacey Jones, straight through the gap. Stacey Jones was taken out in back play. Didn't look too good, but Mark Horrow's a real workhorse, and it's great to see someone like that get a try.
Yeah, especially against his own club, the club that really gave him a lifeline in rugby league. Stacey Jones. And here's Horrow. Have a look at the determination on the workhorse's face. Good crowd in here today. Great to see the youngsters enjoying rugby league. No shortage of heroes in the Warriors jumpers today. Morgan pulled down, he's 3 metres out. Final tackle on the way. Marn a dummy half to Blackett. Blackett kicking. Not a bad kick, actually. Hoppy's over there, and he lets it bounce. And I've got a feeling they're on the board at long last. The referee talking to the touch judge, and it's a try to Parramatta. Warriors led 10-0 at half-time, and at full-time here at Ericsson Stadium, a convincing win by 28-4, Auckland over Parramatta.